Hi guys, welcome again to my YouTube channel. So today I will be discussing with you the easiest path that you could possibly get the Russian residence permit. I mean, there is a difference between the PR, which is the permanent residency permit, and there's a difference between the TR, which is a temporary one. The temporary one allows you to stay here, to live here in Russia for just 3 years, but the permanent one, which is the PR, allows you to live in Russia with indefinitely. It means it infinitively without any expiry date. So today I will be sharing you the opportunities and the paths which you can take in getting this Russian permanent residency, which is the permanent one, which is the indefinite one. So without wasting much of our time, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please click the subscription button below, comment, like, share my videos, so when I drop a new video you'll be the first person to get a notification. So let's get right into it. So a lot of people say, oh, why do I need a Russian residence permit, or why do I have to get the Russian temporary residence permit? I will tell you there are a lot of opportunities that lies around having your temporary residence permit or your permanent residence permit, because the first opportunity is you don't have to worry about every year renewal of your visa. For instance, if you are a student living here or on a visa basis, you have to go through the process of renewing your visa every month. But if you've got this permanent residency, you don't have to worry about that. And I would share with you today that the new policy that just came out right now, that would be signed into law into January 2023, which is the upcoming year, this upcoming year, it's quite beneficial. So stay right with me, and as you drive along with me, as you take these opportunities serious. And what's the new policy? The new policy that will come into effect in January 2023 is the fact that if you're an intending student wanting to come to Russia to study, or if you're already a student in Russia, you will be given, like, instead of the yearly base of the 1 year visa, your student visa, you will be given temporary residence permit for the period of your study. Let's take, for instance, you as a student, you're coming here to study your bachelor's degree program, which basically sometimes takes like 4 years to finish. You will be given 4 years temporary residency. That translates to you don't have to renew your visa every year. Isn't that good enough? That's so perfect enough. It's a great opportunity, because you don't have to, like, I'm going to pay, I'm going again to renew this visa. So you don't have to give yourself, you don't have to worry about that anymore when you are here in Russia as at January 2023 and you're studying as a student. So you might also want to ask, okay, what if I'm coming to Russia as a master's student, or to get my PhD, to study as a postgraduate student? So if you're also coming for a master's degree in Russia, which usually takes 2 years, you are also eligible for this new policy change, which means that if you're coming for a master's degree program, you also do not need a yearly renewal visa. You only need 2 years permanent residency. Basically, master's degree usually takes like 2 years. So when you are studying you're studying for your master's degree, you will be, for the 2 years, you'll be given 2 years permanent residency. And if you are done, and of course for the PhD here in Russia usually takes 3 years. So irrespective for distance learning, for a pattern program takes 4 years, but for full-time program takes 3 years. So as well as the bachelor's degree, the master's degree, you would also be given like 3 years temporary residency permit. I mean, that's quite fantastic, and that's quite commendable of the Russian Federation government, the internal affair. That's quite commendable, because as a student, you can imagine being here, if you're residents of Russia, you can imagine being here having to worry about, oh, next year I would have to go and renew my visa again. That worry is no longer going to take effect as come January 2023. Yes, I mean it. Come January 2023. So guys, I would like you to seize this opportunity, and you might have at the back of your mind that, okay, what if I've got this 4 years temporary residency for bachelor's degree, 2 years and the 3 years, so what happens after I'm done with my program? Yes, you want to know what would happen? I mean, good news. After you're done with your program, if you really want to live, if you aspire to live in Russia after your studentship program, you are also eligible to apply for the permanent residency in Russia. I mean, good news, really. Yeah, I mean, but before you're eligible to do this, you must be a student from one of the Russian Federation state university, and you also must be studying on a full-time basis. That's the most important eligibility for you to be opportuned to key into this program. And also, if you are also thinking, okay, I know about that, but you need to have a distinction which is usually known here in Russia education system as a red diploma. As a red diploma, I mean, good news as well. You no longer need to worry about that, even irrespective of your grade after graduation. If you've got maybe red diploma, blue diploma, which is the usual diploma, you are still eligible to apply for the permanent residency after your student program. So isn't that fantastic? So I would like to urge you, if you're an intended student aspiring to study abroad, to further your education abroad, to have this international experience, I would like you to key into this opportunity. If you'd like to live here after your study, the fact that you've got your permanent residency in Russia, you're eligible to work officially. You can work in any city of your choice if you've got the permanent residency. So guys, if you want to come to Russia, if you're seeking a university here in any city in Russia, in any state in Russia, you can, I've got like a little experience about that. You can hit me up in the comment section. If you've got any question regarding what I've just told you today, please ask me your question. So if you've got any question about, oh, okay, what about we that are already in Russia, and we're already in a state university here studying on a full-time basis, so what's the window of this opportunity? Is the window of this opportunity open to us as well? Okay, I would say yes, it's open. So if you want more information about that, click on the comment section, write your question, and I would be here to answer all your questions. So guys, before I go, please click on the subscription button so you can get more information about this. And I'm so happy that I also have just received my permanent residency in Russia, which is known as Vidnastis Duduva. Pardon my Russian pronunciation actually. So I'm so happy. So I'm also open to share this the process of getting this document. I'm ready to share with you all. So guys, I would like to say goodbye for now. Have a wonderful one. Bye.